Yo, real talk. Your bank has been playing you like a video game your whole life, and you didn't even know you were a character in it. There's literally a level system. Level 0, you're broke and they're squeezing you dry. Level 25, they're sending a guy named David to your office with coffee. Same bank, same you, different number. Let's break down every single level. Okay, so, level 1, negative balance. You're in the hole. The whole game here is simple. Being broke costs extra money. You're already broke. And the system's first move is to make you broker. You overdraft by like $4. A coffee you forgot was on autopay. Bam, $35 fee. Just like that, your $4 mistake is now a $35 mistake. You try calling the bank, you're stuck on hold, elevator music looping for days, and when someone finally picks up, they're reading off a script. They can't reverse it. Not won't, can't. That's the system talking, not the person. Meanwhile, your rent payment bounces because that fee ate your buffer. Landlord hits you with a $75 late fee. Phone bill bounces too, another $25. You're now down way more than that original $4, and nobody at the bank cares, because to them, you're not a customer anymore. You're a problem. Level 2, you clawed your way to $200. You're not negative anymore, but you are not safe. You probably worked 20 hours of overtime just to keep the $200 cushion for one single week. And the bank? They still hit you with a monthly maintenance fee, $12, $15, because you don't have the $1,500 minimum balance to waive it. You don't have $1,500, obviously. That's literally why you're at level 2, but the fee doesn't care. No warning, no notification, it just executes. You apply for a credit card to build credit, and they offer you a secured card, which is wild because you have to give them $300 of your own cash so they can lend it back to you, at 24% interest. That's the deal at this level. Now, level 3, $2,000 in the account. And this is where stuff gets weird because the energy completely flips. Same bank teller, different vibe. The smile gets more professional. Your request that used to take 40 minutes now takes 40 seconds. Your direct deposit, $1,600 every 2 weeks, hits like clockwork, and suddenly you're getting pre-approved credit card offers in the mail with your name printed in shiny metallic ink. The same fees that used to drain you at level 2 just say yes to you now at level 3. You didn't change as a person. The number changed. That's it. That's the whole secret. Level 4, $15,000. Now you walk into a branch for a $5,000 loan for car repairs, and it's approved in 48 hours at 11%. Compare that to the rate you'd get at level 3. Way worse. The price of borrowing money just got cheaper, and you didn't negotiate a single thing. You just stopped looking like a risk. And then, the call. Not a robot, an actual human. Your bank just assigned you a relationship banker. He says his name twice, sets up a 15-minute review, calls you first thing Tuesday morning. The same place that left you on hold for 40 minutes at level 2 is now calling you. You buy a used car, the dealer pulls your credit, and that rate that would have been 11% at level 3 money, it's 6.8% now. Cheaper money, automatically. Level 5, 80 grand. A fee shows up on your statement, you reply, and it's just removed, no phone tree, no script, no fight. Taken care of. Same fee that wrecked you at level 1 is now optional, for you. You start getting emails with your name spelled right, personalized subject lines. The bank is courting you now, low-key, the way you treat someone you really don't want to lose. And here's the plot twist. The bank was never mean to you back at level 1. You were just never a preferred client. That's it. That's the whole difference. Your relationship banker, guy named David, remembers your kid's name, remembers you mentioned your sister in Chicago 9 months ago. He emails you on your birthday, written, not automated. That's not an accident. That's literally training. The bank teaches him to remember small stuff because small stuff is what makes you stay. Now you're in the wealth management tier. David calls, but not to check on you. He's calling to set you up with his colleague who handles wealth management. And that colleague, he drives to your office. You don't go to the bank anymore. The bank comes to you. You call about a frozen wire transfer, someone picks up on the second ring, no hold music, no script, and it's fixed in that same call. You get invited to a private event the bank's hosting. 8 clients, a guest speaker, a view of the city from an angle you've literally never seen. And nobody talks about money the whole night. Money's the table, not the topic. And finally, level 7, $25 million. This is private banking, and it's not the same as wealth management. Wealth management is a service. Private banking is a relationship. And relationships don't follow rules. They negotiate them. You don't have a banker anymore. You have a relationship that's literally a line item on someone's performance review inside the bank. Your mortgage rate, not published, negotiated, investment minimums, waived because of who you are. You walk into a branch you've never been to, and they already know your name before you sign anything. You sit in a conference room with no logo on the door, one solid wood table, discussing a private deal that won't ever show up on any public document. At this level, you don't apply for things. Things apply for you. Deals get structured around your participation before you even agree to it. The chief investment officer asks your opinion on emerging markets. So here's the wild part. Somewhere right now, someone just overdrafted $4. Fee's gonna hit in an hour, $35, same bank, same system. And one day, maybe, that same institution flies out to ask their opinion too. Same bank, different balance, different universe. If this opened your eyes even a little, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what level are you at right now? No judgment, we've all been at level 1. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this.